The Prime Minister was responding to questions raised this afternoon in Parliament by West New Britain Governor Sasindran Muthuvel.
The game has been already postponed twice, and now this game has to happen in November this year, 2017. Mr. Speaker, this is a national event. West New Britain as a province, we only agreed to host the games.
The governor says since taking on the responsibility, it has put enormous stress on the province and wants the government to assist by subsidizing transport costs.
And in fact, we spent over 20 million kina in terms of building various educational infrastructures for the visiting teams to stay in terms of accommodation. Mr. Speaker, my question is, can the government, Prime Minister being a sports minister now, can he confirm that these PNG Games will go on? And can the Prime Minister also confirm whether the government can give some form of transport subsidy so that all the other provinces, the players can travel to West New Britain?
The Prime Minister in response said the government will subsidize and there will be no more delays.
And I can assure the good governor that government will provide some subsidy for airfare travel for athletes who are going to the games. But we request that let us please limit the numbers so that we can try and transport everybody to the games as much as possible.
However, he made some recommendations, saying provinces must be given ample time in preparing for the games.
Mr. Speaker, in future we need to also look at the way the selection of the host of the games will have to take place, because it's putting unnecessary burden on the budgets of the provincial governments. So we need to delay, rather than do it on an annual basis, we may have to do it on biannual or every 3 years or so that there's a breathing space between games, so that the funding arrangements that are needed to host these games are in place before we allocate to the provinces.
Stanley Ove Jr., National EMTV Sports.